Oh boy, here we go again. Hi, Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. You know, it's crazy. I started going through some comments and I had no idea. Of course, I don't know from how long ago they are. um, but anyway, I don't get notifications for them, so I'm not surprised. I'm really bad at that, in case you guys haven't noticed. I apologize, and I appreciate every single person and your opinion and whatever you think, because hey, all of this is a process. I'm here to trigger you. You know, you can call it walking karma, you can call it whatever you want to call it. I'm just, here doing my thing. And as I went outside, because I felt like I wanted to have a cigarette, right? These freaking cicadas, bro, I'm telling you. Ugh. I can see out the windows, and I don't really see too many flying around here, but my daughter and I were talking about this. You walk outside, though, for real, and there they are. They start flying all around. I don't like those things. So I lit that part of a cigarette, and I was like, man, I really just don't want this. And if I can't lay outside and relax, and all I can hear are these dang things, I'll just come inside and look out the pretty window. But as I was opening up some blinds at the front door a little bit, I was having these energies come through, and I'm like, oh man, here we go. And then it was like, okay, what personality is going to come out? And it's a joke that my ex-husband likes to F with me about. It's energies, baby. It's not personalities, it's energies. When I was picking up on the energy of, you know what, fuck it. This is how things are. This is how I am. This is da la la. I like this, I like that. I don't know. Just, it's an energy. And we don't always have to portray ourselves that way, but it's like, part of that, am I really going to be completely authentic? Well, yeah. Not everybody likes it. Oh, well. Am I sometimes reserved? Well, yeah. Yeah. But, so what this whole message was going to be about, because I was experiencing these different energies. I'm not going to say emotions, just energies. States of being. We're going to have to write that down for some reason, because they said write that down. I'm like, okay, I'll write that down. Write that down. States of being. So, if I was to tell you that I feel like God dwells in me, that I am everything and all things, and the whole universe and everything all resides in me. I am all of that. And I love God, and I love people, and I'm here to help and help and help, and that's all I truly, really care about, is I want other people to be happy. I like solutions to problems. I truly believe that everything that we need to sustain our lives and live wonderful, beautiful, heavenly lives is right here on this planet. And I cuss, my human likes things. I like sex, interesting, different kinds of, I like a lot of things. I like rap music, gangster type music, sexy music, dancing like a stripper, dancing like however, ballet. I like all these things. There goes that box again. You're spiritual. You should dress a certain way, act a certain way, and do this and do that. I get it. And for the most part, we're like this, but there's aspects of myself that likes different and various things. Does that make it wrong? Does that mean everybody could tell me because I don't fit in a box that has a label on it that says spiritual? Cover your whole body up. Yeah, I maybe don't dress as provocative and things like that like I used to when I was younger. I'm a little bit older now, you know what I mean? So there's different ways of doing it. I don't know. I guess what it all boils down to is, again, I never did write down states of being. Let me just do that real quick. States of being. Your meat suit. You're human. Dress it how you want. The box with the label. If you go to church, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this, and you should do that. I get all that. But if I'm living in the street, under a bridge, in a gas station bathroom, behind some fucking bushes, and I want to go into a church to praise God, to speak to God, because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. Whatever the fucking reason, it don't matter. To be turned away for how you're dressed? Tell me where it's written that Jesus said that. Why are we going here? All right, let's go here then. These fucking boxes. And these, you should be this way and should be that way. Fuck all of that. Oh yeah, here we go. Light and love and fuck you, right? I'm mostly light and love, but a little bit go fuck yourself. Yeah, I love that shirt my daughter gave me. I'm not condoning cussing and dressing provocatively. Here I go explaining myself. You either get it or you don't. And if that's all you get out of what I'm saying, then here's your sign. It shows you where you're at. It has nothing to do with me. Those of you that get the hidden meaning, the meaning behind it, what the message really is about. Hi. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. That song Tap Out kept playing in my head earlier, and that's kind of what brought me to this part as well. Is the different kind of music I like and stuff, and you have to be a certain way to do this and to do that. You have to do this, you have to do that. That is not God. That is not the way. That is not the way. To turn another human away that is in need is everything but Christ-like. It's everything but love. Because Jesus hung out with whom? I don't know. Go look in the Bible yourself. Go study yourself. I'm not going to tell you how to. All right, here we go. I just speak, and that's it. I give information as it comes out. Straight from the ether, straight to you. In that moment. Not pre-recorded. Well, I guess it is pre-recorded because then I upload it, but, I'm not going to explain myself because it's bigger than that. Right? I guess I'm kind of refusing, in a sense, to even put this message out more because my human's going, you know what? Fuck them. I'm not in the mood to try and explain into, you know, just because I'm sitting here talking and it's not live, to me it's live. Because you haven't even seen this video yet, and I'm already, you know, it's a whole thing. I could just come on here one day, probably, but I feel like that it takes a lot of energy, and I just don't have that right now. I don't have any to spare at the moment. I'm doing enough. Just being. All these energies. What you think of me is none of my business. And this is what came through. And if you're thinking or wanting to judge me, walk in my shoes. If I want to sit and judge anybody else, I need to walk in your fucking, not just put your shoes on, but literally in your human and experience and live what you have. And then still, why judgment? Cast the first stone, the person that's perfect, that has never done anything. You cast the first stone. What you need to do is just throw it at yourself. Stone your fucking self. Do your healing so you stop treating everyone else like shit because you feel like shit about yourself. Fuck you. Yep, there's that side to it too, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, how we love to point the finger. So-and-so does this, so-and-so should act that way. I said we. I'm not saying you. I'm saying we. I own this too. Ashamed? Afraid not. Why would I be? Because I was coming from a place I had no idea. But awareness, now we know. Now this is when we could be judged by the Creator Father. Not by another human running around. Okay. That just goes into this whole other thing. And there's a whole other thing that can go into that, into this whole thing. And blah, 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 blah. It's all words and spelling. It's all fuckery. I think writing in symbols and being, having things symbolic is way better than the fuckery of the written English language, if you will. It boils down to this. You're either love or you're not love. We're all love. Some of us just have it locked away. So deep, you can't find it. And somewhere somebody told you finding love is you have to act a certain way. Oh yeah, our parents. Then we pass that on to our children. Not only that, we passed on lying, manipulation, just by saying Santa and Easter Bunny and all this fucking bullshit. Tooth Fairy and all these things. You know, children look up to it. Why are we going down this road? All right, let's go. Here I thought it was about states of, or you know, the box. They said it all has to do with it. Okay, I believe you. I'm going to stop at that because that just is going down a rabbit hole I'm not ready for, please. Thank you. I don't wish to do right now. Thank you, thank you. I want to get back to this box thing. I'm pretty much all of it. My box I guess is the human right now. But that can't even contain us, can it? No. It cannot contain us. Because we're source energy. And we're everywhere, and we're everything, and we're always in motion. Is energy always in motion? There's no ending to it. It just keeps going. And going. Does it circle back around? Or at some point, somewhere, does time fold? Does time fold? No. Does time fold? I don't know where that came from, but I have no clue or understanding of what that meant at all. Until it comes through. I'm sure it's just a way of looking at things. I don't know. Do you feel like there really isn't a difference? That everything is happening all around us in the same space right now? We're just in a different dimension or timeline. That can't we at any time just go, I'm going to pop on over here, only to your understanding and level. That's how you can go up into, that's how we're multidimensional. Other than that, you're just stuck in 3D. Wow, that's awesome. So it's like going through one of those magnetic screen doors, you know? They're not doors. They go, they come together. What are they called? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They're black. You put them up and put them up. Put them up. Aw, Wizard of Oz. Cowardly Lion. So I love that movie so much. When I was a kid especially. Still do. Still a kid. I'll always be a kid. All of it. Every bit of it. I believe in fairy tales and unicorns and love. Dragons. The Sirena. The mermaids. The sirens. But sirens are also half bird. Sirena, the Sirena, male or female, according to Guam and places like that, I think it's Guam. I'm not sure. I know in Guam they have a Sirena story a friend of mine sent to me. This little girl, her grandmother or whatever put a curse on her that if she didn't stay away from whatever, that she'd turn into a fish and be there. So, or something like that. Look it up. But the Sirena, it's Sirena, just how my name spelled, means mermaid in Spanish. Is Sirena are male and female. Now, Greek meaning of Sirena is the enchanter, which could go along to the same thing, right? As the mermaid. Oh my gosh. I had no idea you fell down. Yeah, you guys are timeless. We're timeless. Anyway, get out of your box, live your fucking life, do what you want, because you know what? It isn't. It's let your light shine through in your own weird, quirky way. States of being have nothing to do with this. Let your light shine through in your own quirky way. That's what reaches people. Because the point of it is not how you look and what you wear and what you drive. It's what are your fruits? What fruit does your tree bear? So to speak. Are you spreading love? Maybe you have a mohawk, but you're out building homes and fucking gardens, and you're feeding the poor, and you're helping battered men and women, other humans. But maybe you have a fucking mohawk and you listen to rock music. Oh my God, you cannot be a child of God. You got a mohawk and you listen to fucking they would say rock music. So you can't be anything else except what you look like and what you listen to. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna go. Love, love, love. See you guys on the flip. Peace. Thanks again. I love you.